Hello and welcome to Hello Dolly Nursery. Taylor, this video is for you. You're in the hospital, you're in a lot of pain, and I know it must seem overwhelming to you with all the more than 100 surgeries you've already been through to go through more. But I'm here to make this video for you, and you requested baby Laura, and so here she is. You also requested little baby Emmy, and she is sitting right here beside baby Laura. And so I wanted to make this video to talk to you a little bit about what we have already talked about. We talked about pain and how to deal with that. We talked about reborn therapy. We pick up our little babies when we're in pain and they make us feel better. There's something very magical about them, for sure. Not only about them, but there's something magical about color and beauty all around us. And I want to show you the April Christmas tree, Taylor. Right at the top, you'll see a wonderful bunny rabbit. And all the way down the tree we have cards and notes and letters and Easter eggs that were made especially for the April tree. Even though Easter is completed now, this tree will stay up in honor of all cancer patients, and Taylor, very much in honor of you as well. I want to tell you a story, which is a true story. The lady that you're seeing right now is Dr. Patricia Van Riet. She has now passed over and crossed over into heaven. She was our medical director at the hospice where I used to work, and she became ill after several years. And Dr. Van Riet called me over to her home after she had become a hospice patient. She had Lou Gehrig's disease, and she wanted me to bring a paper, sketch paper, a sketch pad, and pencils. And she said to hurry up, and so that's what I did. I rushed over to her bedside, and she pointed clear across the room, and she said, "Draw them." Now, I saw no one to draw. All that I saw was the massive room that she was laying in with her hospital bed and her equipment, a few caregivers that were around, but she was pointing to the opposite wall. And when she pointed to that wall, she said, "Draw them." And there was nothing there but a fireplace and furnishings of all kinds and beautiful paintings on the wall. I turned to Pat and I said, "Pat, draw who?" And she said, "You're a chaplain. You can't see them?" And she was just astounded that I could not see who was standing there. She said, "There are 3 angels over there. They're huge. They walk in and out of my walls as though the walls are made of thin air. They come and they take care of me and my family. Can't you see them?" And I told her, "No, I can't. But that means I can't draw them because I can't see them." And she said, "Well, someone has to be able to draw them." And I said, "I can draw them with words. I want you to tell me what they look like." And Dr. Van Riet began giving a blow-by-blow description of each of the 3 angels. They were massive, 8 to 10 feet. They could float in mid-air. One had even floated above her bed, and a caregiver also saw it at the same time she did. They wore sparkling white robes. Some had wings and some did not. And she said, interestingly, that they were there to protect and care for her, and that her home had kind of become angel central. Now, Pat was a wonderful lady, and being a physician, of course, made it very interesting to me what she had to say. I thought perhaps, as all of us go through hospice, sometimes we are put on drugs, that the drugs might have had something to do with it, but others also had seen this manifestation of these angels. The angels told her that she was going to die. They told her when she was going to die, and she relayed that information to me, and that information was correct. They told her that she would be able to come back and to take care of her little grandson and to watch over him, and that would be one of her jobs from heaven. They told her she would be very busy, and I can tell you that this very special lady knew all about angels. Pat was really an interesting person, and she taught me a lot that day. A lot about faith, a lot about believing, even in things that we sometimes cannot see. And so today, I'm going to remind you, Taylor, of what I told you about before. When you're in pain or you're afraid, close your eyes and they'll be there. Close your eyes and you'll get practiced in seeing them and in feeling their presence. All you have to do is call them to your side. God's angels are always ready to come. So this video is not about guardian angels at Hello Dolly Nursery. This video is about something far more important, and that's God's angels who come to help us and to bless us. And I pray that this blesses you, Taylor, and I pray your angels will always be around you and will make their presence known to you at this very difficult time. We pray that everyone who can hear this will begin praying for Taylor. Pray hard. Taylor needs us now, and we're a reborn community family, and we can give back. Blessings to you, Taylor, for all that you've given to the reborn community, and blessings to your family. We love you very, very much. And from little baby Emmy, and from little baby Laura, we love you. Our prayers are with you every day from Hello Dolly Nursery.